The Columbia 400 has 10 poles in total, 3 pre-curved steel roof poles, 6 steel upright poles, and 1 short fiberglass brow pole. The Columbia 600 has 13 poles in total, 4 pre-curved steel roof poles, 8 steel upright poles, and 1 short fiberglass brow pole. Assemble the poles and lay them on the ground. The Columbia is pitched fly sheet first. Open the fly sheet on the ground and position the tent in the required direction. Locate the pole sleeves on the roof section and insert the curved roof poles. Fasten the upright poles onto the roof poles. On one side of the tent, loosen the tension straps and locate one end of each pole into the corresponding ring and pin fitting on the pole anchor strap. Follow the seam down to find the correct ring and pin. Make each pole into an arch from the opposite side and locate the pole end onto the corresponding ring and pin. Lay the arches on the ground. The front of the tent should be face down with the back of the tent on top. Loosen the adjustable anchor straps at both corners of the rear end of the tent and peg them out using the long V-peg supplied. With one person at each side of the tent, gather all the poles together and lift them into the upright position. Pull the fly sheet forward away from the pegged points until the tent takes shape. Peg the 2 anchor straps at the front doorway using V-pegs. At this point, ensure that all the poles are in line with each other and that the tent is sitting square. Attach the clips to the poles and tension the pole end straps. Peg down all the pole positions through the metal rings using pin pegs. Take care that the poles are aligned with the adjacent seams. Insert the fiberglass brow pole above the side door. Peg down the remaining fly sheet pegging points using pin pegs through the elastic loops and V-pegs through the D-rings on the webbing straps. Peg out all the guy lines using pin pegs. The ground sheet can be lowered at the doors by pegging down the elastic hoops. Open out the inner tents inside the fly sheet and position the doorways to correspond with the porch and entrance of the fly sheet. Suspend the inner by attaching the toggles of the inner tent to the rings on the inside of the fly sheet. Do the rear first and work forwards. The inner tents have colour-coded toggles to ensure they go in the correct place. Attach the base of the pelmet to the attachment points on the front of the inners.